Real Estate Exam Latest Update 2025 Actual Exam Questions and 100 Correct Answers. Which two documents are necessary to establish a legally binding mortgage loan? Promissory note and deed of trust. The promissory note outlines the borrower's promise to repay the loan, while the deed of trust secures the property as collateral for the loan. If a buyer defaults on a sales contract after providing $10,000 as earnest money for a $200,000 property, what can the seller do with the $10,000? Keep the entire amount as compensation. Earnest money serves as a form of security deposit and is typically forfeited by the buyer in the event of default as a way to compensate the seller for any losses or damages. Surface rights, air rights and subsurface rights are all rights that can be sold by a property owner while still retaining the property itself. These rights are known as severable rights. Surface rights, air rights, and subsurface rights can be sold separately and are called severable rights. When an easement allows the use of a neighboring property which automatically transfers upon the sale of either dominant or servient property, it is called what type of easement? Easement appurtenant. Appurtenant means runs with the land. An easement appurtenant is an easement allowing the use of a neighboring property which automatically transfers upon the sale of either dominant or servient property. In real estate, what is the closest meaning to the term quieting a title? Clearing any liens or encumbrances on a property. Refers to legal process of resolving any claims, defects, or disputes that could cloud or challenge ownership rights of a property, ensuring a clear and marketable title. What is the highest form of land ownership which includes the full and complete bundle of property rights? Fee simple absolute. It is the highest level of property ownership, giving the owner, the right of possession, control, exclusion, enjoyment, and disposition. If your broker sells a triangular parcel of land for $750 an acre, and your commission rate is 8%, what will be your commission if the land has a base length of 1,200 feet and a height of 700 feet? $578.71. The triangular parcel's area is 1/2 x 1,200 feet x 700 feet equals 420,000 square feet. There is 43,560 square feet in an acre. 420,000/43,560 equals 9.64 acres x $750 equals $7,231.40 x 8% equals $578.51. Tom is constructing a new house valued at $100,000. Given that the average property value of his surrounding neighbors is $225,000, which principle suggests that Tom will experience a positive effect on his property value? Principle of progression states that a property's value tends to increase when surrounded by higher valued properties. Tom's property values may benefit from the higher average property value of his neighbors. Bob Jones, who lacks a real estate license, hires Sally's salesperson to sell his property. During Sally's absence, Bob shows the property, provides price quotations, and accepts deposits. What are the implications of Bob's actions? Bob's actions are illegal and can lead to legal consequences.